Hey creators, today we're going to be reacting to Louis Tomlinson's new album, How Did I Get Here? Okay, here's Lemonade. Okay, that was Lemonade, the first single on the album and the first song. Initial reaction, I've listened to this song a bunch of times, but I decided to listen to it anyways, even though it was one of the singles. I really like it. The music video is interesting. I don't know, it's just summer vibe, like Lemonade, summer. He jumps into a pool in the music video. The aesthetic of this album is immaculate. Very summer. I love all the colors. There's in the album cover, there's like orange and yellow and like blue. Very summer. This is gonna be, I'm calling it now, the album of the summer. And to the next song. The next song is called On Fire. That was an absolute fire song. No pun intended, because the song is called On Fire. Definitely was not expecting the ending, where he's like, set me on fire. I don't know. You have to listen to the song. Go listen to the song. Pause this video. Go listen to the song. Go listen to the whole entire album. We need more streams on this album. But it was great. It's definitely a shift from Faith in the Future, because Faith in the Future is more like mellow, kind of. Like some of the songs, like Common People or not Where Do Broken Hearts Go. That's a One Direction song. Like Headline, I don't know, it kind of gives Headline vibe, but it's more like upbeat rather than like kind of sad. Like, because I feel like Faith in the Future and Walls are definitely like more sad albums. But this one's upbeat, so that's good. Okay, next song is Flowers. Yep, Flowers. Sunflowers. That was Sunflowers. Um, I loved that song. I definitely hope he sings it live on tour. I really enjoyed it. I liked the synths. I feel like this album has more like synths in it, if I can say that word. Okay, the next song is called Lazy. That was Lazy. Wasn't bad. Probably not my favorite, even though I've only listened to 4 songs so far. I didn't really like the la 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 part. I don't think it was needed. Obviously, Louis sounded good, and there was a part where it was like la la, and it reminded me of a Stray Kids song, and I don't remember what it's called. Okay, next is Palaces, which is the second single that got released for this album. That was Palaces. I've only listened to that song twice, so this is like my full kind of listen through after 2 listens, probably. I really enjoy that song. I'm pretty sure he played it live before he released it. But I did really enjoy that. The bridge was phenomenal. That was amazing. It's definitely a more upbeat song. The build up at the beginning was great. Um, I liked the backup vocals on this one. That was good because he would be like, in my mind, and then they would sing in the background, obviously. But the next song is called Last Night. Now, when I think of Last Night, I think of Last Night, but Morgan Wallen, unfortunately, where he's like, last night we let the liquor talk. Alright, Last Night. That was Last Night. Definitely Far From Last Night by Morgan Wallen. I enjoyed that. That was great. Definitely, I feel like this album is definitely like synthy. Like he uses more synths than he did. Like in the last albums, he used more like tradition. Not, I shouldn't say that synth isn't traditional because plenty of people use synths in their music. This album is more. I shouldn't say like synth heavy because you hear it, but it's not like, oh my gosh, like um I don't know, like Paul McCartney's song Temporary Secretary. Like that's literally just all synth in the background, nothing else. But like this has other instruments in it. I also feel like this song could definitely fit in the Faith in the Future album. Personally, my opinion, I feel like it definitely could. Comment down below if you agree. Do you think any of these songs could fit on his other albums? I feel like this one could fit in Faith in the Future. Okay, next song is Broken Bones. That was Broken Bones. I enjoyed that. It feels like, I don't know how to explain it. Feels like a very like powerful song, I guess. I really wish it had a bridge though. I really wish it had a bridge. But the only part in the end, he's like on and on and on and on, like literally. Um, but I really wish I had a bridge. I feel like a bridge would have fit the end of that song. Next song is Dark to Light. I've heard some rumors about the song that it may or may not be about Liam. I don't know. That's what I've heard people saying. Or that one lyric is like about him. But we're gonna listen to it and find out. That one was definitely a tearjerker. Um, definitely a slower song on the album. Definitely, it's giving Two of Us. I definitely think it could be about Liam. It could be not. We don't know. Louis doesn't hasn't. He probably won't confirm it, but people will make assumptions. Sad. It was really good though. I really liked as the sort of verses went on. There was this like chorus of people singing in the background, and it kind of built up until it got to the bridge, which I thought was really nice. It's definitely sad. I cried. Probably you could see. Um, yeah. Be warned, One Direction fans. That's all I have to say. Yes. Next is Imposter, which is probably. I don't know. All the other. This album is like immaculate. It's gonna be my album of the summer. We're gonna have a How Did I Get Here summer. We're gonna be drinking lemonade. We're gonna listen to Imposter, which is probably one of my favorites on this album. That was Imposter. Still one of my favorites. Definitely, I feel like the singles that he chose for this album are great. Like, great choices. Because I feel like sometimes artists pick songs for albums that maybe shouldn't be singles, and they don't They're not, not that they're not good. They're just, they shouldn't be singles. Like, you should have picked other songs. Like, sorry, but whatever. Great song. I like the part towards the end. It doesn't have a bridge, but he like belts a part of the song, which is really good. The background, just immaculate. Immaculate vibes. Alright, next song is called Sanity. That was it. I actually quite enjoyed that. That was really good. Um, I liked, there was this part in the song where he's like, to myself, to myself, to myself. That wasn't a good representation, but I really liked that part. That was really good. Also, sorry, I keep swiveling in my chair because I have a spinny chair. Definitely a 10 out of 10. Every song on this, banger after banger, no skip album so far. We have 2 songs left. Next song is Jump the Gun. The vibe change and like like the shift was good though. I like it. It definitely, not that I don't like his pop, I feel like this album, besides this song, it's definitely like poppier. When he's come from like maybe like indie rock, pop rock kind of vibes. But this song definitely puts it more in the rock. It sounded really good, which I really enjoyed. Next song is Lucid. Last song on the album. Oops. No! It's playing a Panda North ad. Sorry guys, I don't have Spotify Premium. 10 out of 10. I don't care. It was, I feel like I enjoyed that it was at the end of the album just because it's a nice, like, transition from Jump the Gun to this song because Jump the Gun was kind of like all over the place. Not really all over the place, but a lot louder than the rest of the album. Then Lucid is just this, like, mellow, sort of like calm song. And also, spoiler alert, he says the name of the album in this song. This is where the video is gonna end. Farewell. Bye bye. See you later.